When my wife was a little girl, she was told that she couldn't ever have children. And of course, I came along and we got married and we have this beautiful 16-year-old daughter. But at the end of the day, the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because God said you can have children. You know, doctors are obviously very important, but if your faith is strong enough and you believe and you focus on the Lord, anything can happen. With that being said, I wanted to share a poem that beautiful daughter that we weren't supposed to have wrote about me about a year ago. And it took me about a year to do this video because every time I read it, I got so emotional. It was a class project and they wanted Kaylee to, or the students to write a poem about their dad. And so I wanted to take this time, and I really hope you guys listen to these videos because, you know, I do these videos and maybe they're not flashy, maybe they're not screaming and hollering, you know, about Jesus and God, but they are about God. And I do these videos because I hope that just one of you at the end of the day will turn their life over to God. So this video is from my daughter, Kaylee. It's called Dad Who by Kaylee McGee. Dad who smiles bright and raw and always has something sharp to say. Who wears plain white t-shirts and yellow basketball shorts. Who is soulful music and sleek black cars. Whose eyes are like polished bronze and less tense in his shoulders. Who feels everyone's sorrow. Who stands tall and proud through it all, whose heart is scarred and bruised, is healing, whose singing is like a bird's song, whose jokes can always draw a laugh, is learning to trust again, whose scars tell a tale, who has beaten all the odds, is more forgiving, is more loving of others, who brings light to the lives of others, who offers every coin he can spare, who is praying at dusk and at dawn, who still smiles bright and raw. You know, we've always been an open book to our daughter, and I'm sorry, but my little angel means everything to me, and I give all credit to God that she is so bright and so talented, and she gets her brains from her mother. You know, I didn't know that was an assignment of hers, and one day she said, "Hey, Dad, I wrote this poem about you." And when I read it, I just started to cry like I am getting to now. But I'm emotional because I'm so excited of how this young lady has turned out. You know, she's beautiful and she's 16. But for her to know those steps about me, I'm proud of that because I am huge when it comes to parenting the right way. I don't want for a thing because I give it all to my wife and daughter. I don't need anything as long as they are happy. Now that is because of God. That is the change that God has made in me. I used to have 10 watches, Rolexes. I used to have tons of stuff that I used to think that made me. But through all my trials and hurt and abandonment and abuse, the one thing that I needed was God. And he's been there all along. I shared this poem with you because it touched me in so many ways I can't even tell you. But just for her to hit on all those points about where I was and how I have changed, it just blew me away. And I don't really know why I wanted to share it with you. I mean, I guess it's because I wanted you to see what God can do They said we couldn't have children. God said, yes, you can. And not only am I going to give you a child, but I'm going to give you an incredible child. And you both are going to be great parents. You both are going to put everything, one of your needs aside, and build her, strengthen her. And we used raising her, we used 3 words: God, love, and structure, period. And we are so proud of this young lady. And I guess I just wanted to share that with you, because there's so many messages that you can get in this video, meaning how I've changed through the Word of God, how I've changed through my dedication to God, but how God is so powerful, and not only saying, yes, you can have children, but yes, I can change you from, you were in the deepest of pits that you can be in, but I've changed you. Now I want you to fly. And that's all I've been doing, is soaring in His name only. And that poem, I will always have that poem with me, because those are the thoughts of my young little girl about me. You know, I always tell her, I always see these kids on TV saying, hi mom, thanks mom. I told her that I wanted to be such a great dad that someday she can still say, hi mom, but just still say, hi dad. Because dads are forgotten, because there's a lot of not very good dads out there. There are a lot of wonderful dads as well. Let's shine a light on them as well. Please share this video. Let me know your comments below. It would mean a lot to me. God bless you guys all. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday.